This spot will work perfectly. Plenty of dry wood, too. Let's get to work.
The man using a sharp hand axe chopped down a small, sturdy dead tree. With chips flying in the air, mist in the background. Focus on his determined expression and the physical effort. Realistic, cinematic lighting. The man hoisting a heavy wooden log onto his shoulder, walking through the forest toward his clearing. Sweat on his forehead, muscles tensed, mossy ground underfoot. Natural, gritty, survivalist atmosphere. Focusing on the man's hands using a wooden stick and a folding shovel to clear away dead leaves, rocks, and roots from the dirt ground, creating a clean, flat foundation. Earthy tones, sharp focus. A sharpened wooden digging stick piercing into the dark, rich soil. The man's dirt-stained hands are visible, digging a deep hole for the main support pillars of the shelter. Moody forest lighting. The man lifting and securing 4 thick, sturdy wooden posts vertically into the ground. He is packing dirt and rocks tightly around the base of a post to stabilize it. Strong composition, realistic details. The man's hands tightly tying a horizontal crossbeam to the vertical pillars using strong, natural tree bark cordage. Intricate knot detail, textured wood, soft depth of field. The shelter's skeleton taking shape. The man is leaning long, straight branches against the main ridgepole to form a classic A-frame roof structure. Afternoon sun casting long shadows. The man kneeling in a patch of green ferns and dry moss, gathering large handfuls of soft natural material into a woven vine basket to use inside the shelter. Vibrant forest colors. The man intricately weaving flexible green willow branches and long sticks horizontally between the wall posts to create a windbreak wall. Focus on the craftsmanship and patience, highly detailed. The man's hands smearing a thick mixture of mud, clay, and dry grass onto the woven wooden wall. The mud texture is rich and wet, filling the gaps for insulation. Gritty and authentic. The man under a canopy of giant palm-like forest leaves, carefully cutting them at the stem with a hand knife and stacking them over his arm. Golden hour light illuminating the leaves. He's standing on a sturdy log, carefully layering the large leaves from the bottom of the roof upwards, overlapping them to ensure the shelter is waterproof. Raining slightly, showing the leaves shedding water. The man is arranging straight, smooth parallel sticks on top of a low wooden frame to build a raised sleeping platform away from the cold ground. Warm, cozy interior lighting. Outside the entrance of the shelter, the man is carefully arranging heavy, smooth river stones in a perfect circle on the cleared ground to create a safe fire pit. Sharp focus on the rocks in his hands. The man using a bow drill method to start a fire. Smoke is rising from the wooden hearth board, his face tense with concentration, a small glowing coal forming in the tinder bundle. Epic lighting. The man using a bow drill method to start a fire. Smoke is rising from the wooden hearth board, his face tense with concentration, a small glowing coal forming in the tinder bundle. Epic lighting. The man gently blowing onto a nest of dry grass and bark. The nest bursts into a bright, warm flame, illuminating his smiling face and the interior of the shelter. Cozy, triumphant moment. The completed hand-built wooden shelter in the dark forest. A campfire crackles in front, casting a warm orange glow on the mud-plastered walls and thatched roof. Stars visible through the tree canopy. The man sitting on his raised bed inside the shelter, wrapped in a blanket, holding a wooden cup. He is looking out at the fire, looking exhausted but deeply satisfied with his work. Warm campfire glow, tranquil atmosphere.